What's up YouTube, Franny K here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Franny K Stein Book. So, as you noticed, it said Mad Scientist, and the title is Lunch Walks Among Us. So, here's the front, here's the spine, and here's the back. It has 6 more books, and let's talk about the book. So this is the main character. She's a mad scientist, and she has a brother. She has a mother and a dad. She lives in this town. I don't know what it's called. Oh, it's called Daffodil Streets. So here's her house. So right here is her mother decorating her room with a lot of pictures, a lot of posters for girls. But then usually she puts bats, dark fog, and a lot of, like, let's say formulas. She loves bats. That's unusual for a girl. As you know, girls like toys, not bats. And Franny's room, that's where she keeps all her formulas, and then she makes different friends. So that was the character and her house. Her family is just like any other family. It's normal, it's quiet, patient, it does a lot of things that other parents do. The parents are really protective. They protect their children, and that's what they do usually, but not a lot of times. Like one time she made a monster herself and they didn't help her because they're scared. You know, a family's gonna be scared when they see a monster. And so that's her family, and her little brother is little, as usually, sometimes, and her brother loves her, but sometimes he gets into a situation where he's like, get out of my house, because one time she made his whole room a fog. So when she went in his room, it was all foggy and there was nothing in it. There was fog, fog, fog. So that was her family and her brother. Let's talk about the story. So this story, it starts off about her life, talks about her life, her room, and everything. And then on chapter 3, it says new at school. It's kind of hard being new at school. You don't know anybody. You don't have someone to help you with something, so it's really hard to be a new kid. And so it says the other kids weren't mean, they just had never known anybody like Franny. Here she's making a skeleton out of paper. You wouldn't see a girl doing that. Nobody else has a jump rope like Franny's. Her jump rope is a snake, a venomous snake. Her lunch is different from the other kids. She has the stove, she has kebabs, and she's frying kebabs on a stove while lunch. And when they played hide and seek, no one could find her. She's hiding in the dirt, and he is looking everywhere, and he's just standing on her. He's not even noticing her. Then other kids are being mean. They're saying she's scary, she's terrible. But the thing she really likes in her class is her teacher. But she liked to make a few changes in her teacher. She liked to put some vampire teeth. Oh, that's horrible. Put some dirt in her hair, make her hair longer, and dress her into a vampire costume. And instead of an apple, have a skull on her desk. Then she says that I'm a mad scientist, but the teacher doesn't believe her. And then she tries to get along with the other kids. So chapter 5 is called The Experiment Begins. She sees a girl playing with the doll, and she loves dolls. She knows everything about them. But her doll that she made is really creepy. The doll she made can bite off other dolls' heads. And here they are playing. And right here, they are playing. And she wants to take out her toy, but then she thinks, why aren't they biting off each other's heads? And then she made this toy, which when you squeeze it, it oozes on you. Like out of your nose comes out all the boogers. It's disgusting. So she wrote, less oozing. Yeah. So here's the OZ doll that oozes. And at the end, she saves everyone as usual because the main character always wins. As you know that, if you watch like, let's say you watch Power Rangers and the good always wins. That's what I'm talking about. She won by saving her teacher. So she made this monster that crawled out of the trash can. And so then it started taking her teacher, and then she met another monster out of ham sandwiches, and then the other monster beat the other monster. It's kind of complicated. And then she won, but all of the kids and the teacher was afraid, and then she was scared that they're gonna hate her, but they loved her, and that's the end of the story. So that was the review of Franny K. Stein, Lunch Walks Among Us. Please subscribe, and please comment down below what kind of book do you want to see me reviewing. Da, da, da.